I was working as a physical therapist at the time to help support the house and the family. And Helen was supposed to be watching Peter, who pedaled away on his tricycle 3 times in 1 week and ended up at the police station where they gave him lollipops, which he thought was terrific, so he did it again the next day.
We came back and just in time for Ellen's father's retirement party, and I flew directly back to Neenah, Wisconsin without telling her I was coming, and walked in on the retirement ceremony, which was a significant event, family event that happened. I'd been gone for 3 months over Christmas and New Year's.
And David also mentioned the Mondi's, which was a kind of shower bathing facility. In Sungai Lui, what it was a big, like a stock tank in the middle of corrugated iron that was sort of in a 6 shape. So there was no door or anything. You just kind of walked into this spiral and the tub was in the middle. And you'd go in there and splash yourself with water and soap off and then splash yourself with water again. And I was in there one day taking a bath and I heard steps on the walk. So I started singing to let somebody, whoever was coming, know that it was already occupied. And the steps kept coming. So I sang a little louder, and all of a sudden this cow stuck her head in the door, and I screamed, and the cow went away, and I think it was John Gibson came running, and by that time I'd gotten my sarong back up over me and was half decent anyway. That was exciting. The other thing that happened there, I looked up a couple that David and I had met on a cruise in the Aegean when we were living in Holland. They were our table mates there, but lived just north of Sydney. And I went out to visit them. They had promised that if we ever came to Australia, they'd serve us some really good wine. Like we didn't have good wine on this ship. So I got out to see them and spent an evening with them. That was kind of fun.